Hello, and welcome to Dee Dee Blooms. This is my very first video, and I decided to start with my phalaenopsis and north window, kind of northwest window orchid collection. So my husband was kind enough to help me build these shelves, and he did an amazing job, and I added some grow lights on the ceiling of the window inset as well as underneath the first top shelf. The bottom shelf seems to get plenty of light without grow lights, and with time we'll see if blooms occur to prove that. If not, I will most likely be adding grow lights here as well. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. I've got various grocery store no ID phalaenopsis, as well as there's a fern in this view. Some of my other low light plants such as jewel orchid in the little terrarium. I think that's called a terrarium back there. And then I also have my bulbophyllums. And this collection all started with 2 grocery store phalaenopsis purchases, and I just fell in love. That's how this whole collection started. And then I started learning more about other orchids and wanted to grow my collection. There I have one of my Oncidium twinkles in spike. I'm about 6 months into my orchid journey, and just been having a really fun time figuring out different ways to plant, pot up, using different types of media, although I've kind of found my preferred type is organic. I've had so far a lot of success with organic media, and we'll see if that continues. We'll probably still experiment from time to time. Just wanted to point out up above, hanging from little plastic wires, are my summer blooming phalaenopsis, which I just got for my birthday back in September. No flower spikes yet. Very excited to see how they do. I also tend to rescue plants at my local stores. This is one of them, and it had this long spike, and it has just granted me this beautiful flower, and I think it's trying to work on another bud. We'll see what else it does, but it's just so rewarding. You've probably seen mixed in here with my phalaenopsis are my paphiopedilums. I have some micro or mini paphiopedilums in standard size. I've got some flower buds forming, along with I have a tulumnia, a couple tulumnias here, and there's another paphiopedilum with a bud, and just all different colors and looks of phalaenopsis. There's another tulumnia, some more my paphiopedilums, and miscellaneous plants once in a while. If I don't have room elsewhere, and if they need this type of light, they share the space with my phalaenopsis, and bulbophyllum shelving here. So the top row continued. These are all phalaenopsis. So far I've not seen any in spike. Here we are in November. I've been leaving the windows open. It's been getting down to about 62, 63 degrees in the house at night, ranging from, right now it's about 77 degrees. I have a relative humidity that ranges from between like 40% all the way up to 60%. And I was so excited. My very first ever flower spike from my phalaenopsis emerged about 4 weeks ago, and it seems to be doing well. I think it's got a ways to go, and I'm just so excited. It's my first ever phalaenopsis flower spike that whatever I did well. So, but that's my first video to introduce you to some of my collection. I have other types of orchids in different growing areas in my house and on my patio. And oh, this is a little special one that I just recently got from Andy's Orchids. I happen to live close by. It's a little Lepanthus, and you may or may not be able to see the teeny tiny little pinkish reddish bloom on the bottom right of the slab, but it is so cute. And I'm trying this setup out with it for now. Otherwise, thanks for joining me if you're watching, and maybe I've inspired a few ideas on how to display orchids, and maybe you'll be inspired to build some of your own shelves and see how you do. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you have a great day.